going to do another one of my favorite things videos. Today I have a couple of tools that I think every junk drawer should not be without. The first one is a standard multi-tool. Sometimes these are called Leatherman, sometimes they're sold under just a generic name, but they are a multi-tool. So they have pliers and then a variety of little tools here. There's a little saw. I rarely use that. There's little screwdrivers, can opener. Over here, different blades. The one I use the most is the big blade. So I tend to use the pliers and the blade most for opening boxes and doing other stuff. I keep this in a kitchen drawer that is affectionately known as the junk drawer. When we moved into our house 13 years ago, my husband said, I get to pick where the junk drawer is because it's the most important drawer in the house. So I was like, yeah, okay, fine, pick the junk drawer. And he put it exactly where I would have put it. And I do have a tidy junk drawer. It's not just all thrown in there. It's divided up and I go through it about once a year. But this is one of the tools that you really need to have either in your toolbox or your junk drawer. And the other one is this, and this one's fairly new to me. It's called Mr. Seven Hands. And it is the only screwdriver you need for small jobs. I mean, I wouldn't try to build a house with these screwdrivers. So what you do is they pull out like this, okay? And so you end up with all these different ones here. So you've got your flat heads and your Phillips heads, or as my daughter-in-law calls them, the pluses and the minuses. A Phillips would be a plus and a flathead would be a minus. No, gotta teach her right. Phillips head, flathead. And then there's even a little one here that is small enough, pull this off, and it's small enough for glasses, and I think it flips over and it's a little tiny flathead and a little tiny Phillips head. You know, I keep this in my junk drawer and it doesn't take up much space. I mean, these two things don't take up much space. And when I need a screwdriver, you can never find the one you need. If you need the Phillips head, all you've got is flatheads. If you need the flathead, all you've got is Phillips heads, and you can never find the one you need. But if you've got this, you can always find the one you need. And for those of you with little children, you need a screwdriver handy because you know these little kids' toys, the batteries are screwed in. I found this toy for my grandson at a garage sale, and of course it needed a battery. So I pulled out my Mr. Seven Hands and got to work. I'll go with the next size up. I have it right here. Voila! I now can change the battery in this toy. Isn't that a cool one? It's a pretend saw. My grandson will love that. So, yeah, the point of that was I didn't have to go fishing for a screwdriver. I had the right one here, and if I had the wrong size, the right size was just right there. So I actually found this at an estate sale and thought it was the coolest gadget and picked it up, and then I went on Amazon and bought more as Christmas gifts for each of my boys. They're adults. I thought, boys, you need this in your junk drawer at home. So those are the two things, two of my favorite things, a multi-tool or Leatherman and a Mr. Seven Hands screwdriver. There's also a flashlight in this thing. But I hope that helped you, and maybe you can take an item off your Christmas list. And I'm not being paid by these people. This is just something I got that I really like, and I wanted to share that with you. So stay tuned for more of my favorite things videos, and I will see you next time.